Some people want to Tanzania.
Yeah, Malcolm X said Tanzania.
Tanzania,
Yeah,
them say.
yeah, but then that if you go with, and the man said, and you have a next set where say Tanzania. You have a next one where say Tanzania, but you understand? But Tanzania, so that is the blend. That's the blend
Most
of the
people
two
say
of them.
Tanzania. Yeah, them say
That's the
Tanzania.
so Tanzania is
Tanzania.
yeah, but that sound more African. Like you understand
Oh, it's
Tanzania.
funny that you're saying that, man, because it's funny that you keep on saying black, you keep on saying black. Because
It's funny. No, I'm sorry, I didn't cut you, but it's funny that you keep on saying Blake, you keep on saying Blake, and it's funny that we for 20 some odd years we keep on saying Blake. Like it's we keep on saying that we keep on saying. It's just I don't think yo my chip lick my mind. Yo, this a blow my mind. Yo, but sorry, never cut you. Wait. Mm-hmm. Of course. That child better.
It was activated in your brain. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, because these things are.
The thing that stayed. Like
Yeah, it's peculiar. It's a something where you go, Jano, like. You keep on. Like, it's funny that you keep on saying. It's so funny that. And that's the first time in a long time you said that it's funny that. Because that more frame the thing. That more show you how the youth did feel about the black thing. You understand me? Like you it's
like how we felt, but he was like he was an adult, like he was an adult.
Absolutely.
We were youths, like youth men, like we just know something was
yep, something is there, like
peculiar about that.
And it's so funny that a good one nervous laugh, like and then a funny laugh is like Jano laugh, like I one of them Jano laugh. Like because you see me I said because
why would you found that so peculiar?
Right, but that's what me I try to show you say like you understand? Because you know like when you're nervous, like some people when they're nervous then laugh like because they're not too understand but something happen me so. Me know say sitting at happen so me I say Jano like Jano. But like you try to sort out what happened there so. Let Bobby tell you. You hold on, car. The thing plug in so I can't walk with it. Me I get a drink so far.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me know about them late night yo thing.
Yeah, crazy thing.
Me know from you say yo, me know say.
I try to see, But yeah, I know you don't want to sleep.
No sir, sleep. Where sleep I go? Like what sleep I go do? How sleep I got help when me I try to. Sleep on and slow down the thing, sleep on you see me?
But the thing when I said like to order myself for some reason I hear them at some point talk about like on the name Tanzania originally or something. And then I said, it's like when the two kingdom them unite, it was the Tanj, something like that. It was like a people or something like that.
Right.
Or the Zan or something like that.
Right.
The Zanja did something like that. And Zanzibar. And then I said supposedly one of them I said supposedly mean black. It must be the Zanja or something like that. And the other one is Zanzibar, which means something coast or something like some kind of coast or something like that.
You know one of the things when I don't like blood clot, me not cut it. Some of the time them boy are idiot and I eat them boy are fool and they know nothing, They don't know what name nothing. Them hear things and chat things with them ear and them don't know All right, but me sorry, maybe you know anything, but just by what,
but
just by what it sound like to me, by what me know about,
sorry.
it no sound good, bro. It no sound good.
To all them say to me it sounds shaky. Like every time I look into, cause the first time I heard it, I was like, what word? So like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that never go on. I'm not saying that two things never come together, but it's just like
the meaning thing.
Certain things can't go on. It's just like when I forgot what the thing was. Like it's like you just said, what does au revoir mean or something like that.
The thing was yeah.
Bye bye.
Yeah, no, yeah. Au revoir, right. Like au revoir.
Completely different.
Yeah, like
bye-bye.
Yeah, like he's supposed to be teaching French, and he might say
like,
au revoir mean bye bye, and it doesn't.
When it's farewell, it's like I said a word would mean farewell.
Right.
And somebody wake me and they say mean bye bye.
Right.
No, that's not what.
Right. Specifically in that instance, what you're referring to, au revoir. Until we see each other again is the implied.
Right.
Like revoir, because the
farewell means do well, like
right,
be good,
right.
good,
Farewell.
Right. That's what it means.
Like go deal with your thing and like make it come to a positive conclusion. Like
that's what it means.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Nah. But just to clear
it might be used that way.
Sure, it might be interchangeable with what we know as bye bye. But even bye bye, right, comes from goodbye, right? And bye. What does bye mean? Not by, but bye. What does bye mean? You understand me? Because that are gonna make you know what the hell is being said. You understand me? Like it's ridiculous to me. Like, you understand? I bet go to road and ask people what bye mean. Bumbo clock. You understand? No, but the kind of the word au revoir, right? It means au until, right? Revoir, like revoir, re-see, till we see each other again. You see, it's super close to English, so it's not even super like what? Like, you understand me? Like how you say?
That made me think about adios a little bit. That's like, because Dios was like to God.
Like, right.
Kind of made me think about it.
Do you know I was thinking about that the other day? Like, you understand me? Like they're basically saying God go with you.
Yeah.
They must say Godspeed, like God go with you.
Yeah.
Like what we would have said in Jamaica. You understand? Like to God, like in other words, it's in the hands of God that we. And the implied statement even there is that we see each other again, that you fare well, that things turn out, that things turn out right. But people not even think about things like, oh, we are look fine, oh, we are pretty thing, you know. You understand? The transfer of.
It means bye-bye.
He's just so vulgar. He's such a vulgar man. Like what? Like and then you big up blood clot. Teach people the wrong thing. Then you need to shut up a mouth.
As I said, vulgar. It brings me forward to something crazy, but it's feel for some coffee. I might have to make some coffee.
Funny.
But yeah, as I said, vulgar. It reminds me of the little black girl. The little black girl.
What you do? How you up to start? Like what you dealing? Like how a man are dealing? You see me?
The little black girl.
Yeah, like I'm just a little black girl from XYZ. Like listen, like what are you like? What exactly is happening right now? Who are you talking to? What's the purpose of your speech right now? Come in and understand it. You see me? The transfer of a competitor directly to the next. Oh, see, them are deal with it like blood clot, like them are deal with it like sitting there. Them are deal with golf. one or more holes remaining unplayed after a match has been decided. Right, but I know that me I look
So you might look for bye?
for. Yeah.
You coming like bye?
Yeah, but bye week are 2 week. You see me?
Right, but you have a week off, like.
Yeah, but bye week is just the second week. You understand me? I say, like you look on it, like see it there, subordinate, incidental, secondary, right? By that way, but I know them me I look for brother. Yo, you see these, me can't tell her. Yo, America dunce no, no pussy root, brother. Like yo, like the place dark, no body clock, like you can't even get the meaning of words anymore. You have to go be a scientist to go dig down the word meaning them and the etymology of them and all these things. You have to go be like a detective to go know which book to look into. Yo, the place. Yo, I can't deal with that, so brother. Yo, like, me can't stand here, so brother. Like, me can't deal with it. No, man. Eh? Star, you think, hey. Them up, hey. Alright, okay. Let me see what brother you say. Alright, I know what to do. Like no, I'm trying, you know, because like you see me? See, this is exactly what I'm typing. You don't understand. Like, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Do you realize that I'm typing in buy and buy? Because like that's the only way you can unlock certain things because the fucking place done so. Like you can't like get to know nothing again, brother. I cannot, sir. I cannot accept this. This is not what. By and by, but like by and by means like it doesn't mean necessarily like okay, like it's like it means like spending time. You dig what I mean? Like it's like a period of time. Like for like by the by. Like you understand what I mean? I gotta find like something that corroborates what the heck I'm saying, but like the place like lock up in a alright. The place chop up in a like just through you say goodbye, then they just mean farewell and they just lock it down. Like nothing else can go on. Like you mean for tell me say BYE no mean nothing, brother? yo. Like, alright, you're up on the Gulf one. Google, I'll give you the Gulf one immediately. You have to go put on, you go put, anyway.
Use as a short form, goodbye.
Yeah, yes, by itself. I just can't stand it. I can't stand it. Like, I can't stand it. Like, I literally have to go buy books. Like, I literally have to go buy books.
The only other thing they give is the football thing with the bye week.
But that's not even that buy. Well, it could be. It could be. It could be. It could be. But that's not. It's. They're not doing the right thing right now.
That's crazy, man. Like, that's not an idea, like, kind of bye-bye.
Like, I'm telling you, these people, these
bye-bye.
Like, that's not showing me nothing, bro.
They got nothing.
Nope.
That's a pronounced by. Come on, man. That's an arena up to come on.
The place is a dark fucking place, bro. Like, remember me tell you said that?
It means bye-bye.
Bye means bye. Like,
Bye
what are
means
you
bye-bye.
doing? Farewell.
Bye means bye-bye.
Farewell. See, and again, it literally is, it's literally, okay, a synonym. Is this a fucking thesaurus or is this a dictionary? Literally, fair, good, well, bye. Right? Or rather, it's flip. It's rather flip. Well and good and fair. Fair. Right? To like as we discussed earlier, fair. To fare is to do well, to exist. Like, do you understand me? Like, how did they fare? Like, right? How did they do?
Well.
Like, right? But do you understand? Like, fare, like fare well, like
Farewell.
do well, like
Exactly.
do
Fair.
well,
How
like
did they fare? How did they do?
right, fare well. Literally, it's literally. I just peeped it. I can't believe this. It is literally a French word. Literally. How do you say fair? How do you say do in French? Fair.
Wow.
I just peeped it.
That's crazy.
It literally means do.
Well, like, yeah.
Son, I cannot believe this. I can't believe I'm 48 and I just realized this.
That's crazy.
And I knew the two things all this time and I never put it together.
It's wild. Just like adios.
But I thought about that. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, yo, that actually literally means to God. Like, and that is a big word in patois, which is a Spanish word. Me, I go do this.
Yeah.
You understand?
Adios. Like, that's wild. Like,
Yep.
Never thought about it before.
I can't believe you just because you sound like I can't believe I've never mentioned it to anyone, but I was thinking about that the other day. But anyway, so literally farewell means do well or good or bye like spend your time good like bye. That's what I'm saying, like by and by, like by the by. In other words, spending time, like time passing. Like, do you understand me? By the by means time passing.
Exactly.
Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like.
It's like,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like there's gonna be an absence. Like there's gonna be it's just like when the football has a bye week, like they're not playing nobody. Like it's.
But it doesn't. But it's referring to the amount, the time it's gonna take for the next game. It's gonna be. You understand what I'm saying?
But then they call it the bye week.
Right. It's a time. It's a period of time that they won't be playing.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like it's almost like this is a period of time.
Right. But it's referring to a period of time. The bye. The bye.
Yeah, I mean.
You understand?
Like goodbye. So
Right. Have a good.
While I won't be seeing.
Right. But in that time period, hopefully everything works out. And the implied statement is until I see you again.
Right. So it's like so be good until. So
Right. That bye during that period of time, make sure you preserve yourself.
Right.
That's what it's saying. You understand what I mean? Like Salam Tena Yisterlin. You understand what I said? Like may God grant you health on my behalf. In other words, like stay in peace until, you understand me, so that I could get to enjoy your company again. Right. That's always been the understood statements. Even shit. Let me see. Come on. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I've seen adios right here. That's crazy. But anyway. But okay. Come on, man. See, you see how these things become like. You see why language is so. Like language is not simple. Something for you to sit down and idiot it up, you know. For simple thing, I'm gonna sit down for hours to deal it. But if you want to get to the conclusion of what you look for. Yeah? What's that going on? What it now, blood? Yo, they play. Them know why you know nothing, yeah, brother. They know why you know nothing in this.
They figure it's not even put. It's like a grunt.
But why? But I used to, like, yo, like if like we used to go library, bro. Like I could find out these things in library. Like I could go find the books and like, and get the meaning. Like even one time in the early internet, I would have been able to.
Yeah,
like them lock out the thing. You understand this? All right, look there, a blood clot. All right, come in, my youth. How I deal with it? Like maybe I get a like it look like a grass. Wait.
I'm actually gonna make some coffee.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, some people all write some blood clot article where them don't know what them are saying, you know. Them just write up things, you know. Just write up things, you know.
Some people extra them are gonna do things
like no, me I tell you, you have some people who feel like them know what them are doing, you know, and them don't know nothing, bro. Like I them fi do it, and them don't know nothing. But them just have this feeling. Because them can't bother. Come on, man. Yo, you think I like, yo, a serious something I say, you know? A serious thing you talk, brother. No, don't laughing at this, you know, brother.
People that were really know. I want them to talk off the mouth every minute.
You understand? And more while you're engulfing at the thing, you look on the thing, you know, look on fit go on like you know nothing. That's why you try look on the something them. There's some man will love sit down or some girls or some guys will love sit down one side, you say out of one part and go on like them know things, you know. Sure. Can't deal with this, brother. Big idiot looking article and nothing I write down in it. They must repeat the thing. Then you know nothing. And big on the top. English language and usage and nothing I use and nothing I. Oh. Me not like certain things. Me not like. Alright. Me need an Oxford. Me need an Oxford blood clot.
You know, for going on some British.
That's what me I show you said. Them yeah? Joe plays this. Joe plays this. Me fi tell you. I'm telling man, more while I'd figure. Yo, 20 years ago, me stop use like America dictionary. Me use Oxford dictionary because that's a English. You understand? That's you find English words into it. Frig wrong with them, man. Wait, I want to go on this. No, me not like how them now. Look how them want high blood clot. Look how them are high. They want okay. I didn't have to bother write down nothing back. So, oh, alright, it's alright. It's done. It sounds so rough. So bad. Oh, man, it sounds bad though.
It's like a blackbird. Yo, it's funny though, man. It's funny that you tell me I was seeing a Doggy Diamonds thing. It was hilarious, man. And he was like, was Doggy Diamond was like, yeah, I'm really for black youth. Like, and this is a black youth. And like, so some black youth. Like, he was like, yo, you can put Think Black. You can put Think Black. You can put Think Black.
Wombo clap me that mean.
And you like, you had to stop Doggy Diamond.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. You had to stop Doggy Diamonds? That's funny. That's funny, like Doggy Diamonds going too far. Like, as much as we all would like to make Doggy Diamonds go and talk, like the youth had to stop him? That's hilarious.
Doggy Diamonds, this is bad, but yeah,
Doggy Diamonds.
I can't take it too far. Like,
so funny, bro.
I really believe in that.
I don't really doubt me, I say, you know, so.
Doggy Diamonds is like, yo, you mean that the lost black? Like,
yep.
oh, you can say that.
That would be the word. That would be something that would blow Doggy Diamond's mind. Like, any you no deal with Bala.
Like, he's just a guy. Like, he doesn't
like he's never ever heard anything like that. He's never.
Just a Brooklyn you,
like, yep.
Just a Brooklyn you.
Yep. Not more, not less.
Like, he doesn't know what you're dealing with.
Nope.
Your whole life, right here, black.
Yep, like him can't understand. It would have really, it would have really fall up in mind, like just wrinkle up in mind for hear something like that. Like in mind that just like what this like the thing couldn't like it couldn't it couldn't function underneath that like what him a said like every man black like what were you so you mean if he said like so you mean if he said like me not understand you like so we all know what like what like that's hilarious like so that would fuck up Doggy Diamond like me as I used to know about Doggy Diamond. Yeah, try mash up Doggy Diamond life, bro. Like, you understand? Like Sugar Mine advice. Like, I mean, you had mash up Doggy Diamond life. You are mash up Doggy Diamond life. Please, that's one man you can't run that kind of joke with. Like, Yo, believe you me, like, believe you me, understand, please, like, you try tempt Doggy Diamond for you. Remember me telling you, yo. That's the way I try to do to him. Yo, live in our water, you know, brother. Like, you can't, like, your mind not equipped for that, brother, like. You have to know who and who if you say what to you, know. Alright. Not even Jesus Christ taught the same with every disciple. Because you have different class of disciple, you know. Alright. You have a long time disciple. Yanim apart. You understand? From her. And then you have a new one. Iman you the set. Of the same be reasonable. Two of them are disciple. Alright, so naturally. You see me? So I don't know. You understand? But jeez,
I tell you, like
that was very funny. That was very, very funny. Like, yeah, I can't. You try short circuit the man thing like well, yeah, like what purpose would it be to like tell Doggy Diamond say black thing can't work? Like I can't understand how you would have introduced that kind of concept to Doggy Diamond. Like
Like, where you gonna get out of this? Come on, this.
Yo, how is this funny? This funny? How? Yo, if we tell us that, yo, this should supposed to be a visual one where we are doing, you know, because I barely been I watch I drain on my face, you know. My shirt wet up, everything, yo. 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 Like, every time I think about it, it's just so funny. Tears are streaming. I'm still producing tears, even though you're not hearing me actively laughing. Like it's still crazy to me. Like this is something that, like, man, that's just funny. Like, I don't know, but all right. At some point, I have to get myself together with it, as far as this is concerned. But what about when said all that? What happened though?
I knew this was gonna strike.
Like, what happened? Like, yo, I can't.
Man, just can't breathe. Yeah, but like Doggy Diamonds, like you brought the black into Doggy Diamonds. Doggy Diamonds was not having.
There's nothing. What could he have? Like, what leg does he have to stand on? How can he deal with that? Like, what tools does he have to, like, to parse through, like, the concept? Like, I don't get, like, I just don't understand. Like,
Doggy Diamonds, it's not happening.
It's not, like, you can't do that. You can't do that to Doggy Diamond. Like, just take time with this guy. Like, you know what I mean? It's a normal guy. Like, it's a normal guy. But at the same time, no, just to, you know, imagine if, like, at some point, sometimes we can't take it no more. Like, a guy too dark, like, say, yo, brother, like, black thing where you're going with, like.
Put it out there, like, put it out there. John like, regardless of what, regardless of the outcome, put it out there. So I said, it put up the right side.
Yeah, because I couldn't deal with it. Like, if you counteract this thing, like, this man, yeah. That I got answer him. Him I got get.
It planted the seed in his mind.
Yes, sir. I might get to the bottom of this. See, you see the thing I mean, yo, we could have. The thing I mean I like about this culture, like the people them were out here. Eh? No. Them too, it too passive, like, alright, people use the word bye as a greeting. What did I say? Wait, what did I say? Like, if you say, like easy, or me I go it. You see me?
Right.
Or them use the word when them I go it.
Right, but what is the word?
But the word no mean say me I go it, brother.
You're telling me how to use it. You're not telling me what the word means.
Right. Alright. Rock-a-bye, baby. That means that the baby they go away. Eh? Or does it imply that there's going to be a time where the baby a spell where the baby are going to sleep? You get me? Because that make bye have something to do with time. Right? Rock-a-bye. You understand? Rock-a.
Definitely. I'm trying to tell you what I'm
no, me I tell you some dark thing that happen, brother. Yeah, you understand? Like this is like this a Satan this. Yep. Alright. You understand? You're supposed to can find out where you are set. Them have it where you can't know where you are set.
Great Satan.
The great Satan. The great Satan. Yo, like I this gonna be a short one. I can't manage this. This I can't deal with. Believe me, me not tell you no, like we can't manage this. Like the words them, like the phrases, the cliche phrases that becomes like it just becomes like oh my goodness. That's so that's funny. It's things you always hear about. Yo, the thing women are like, okay, Bumbo Clot, like, this is really a dictionary. It's really just showing me the diction. It's just showing me how to say it. It now give me the definition. We need a definitionary.
Looking at one of my whole paper dictionary.
That's what me I said. Like we need me put down some dictionary. Well, can't bother dig up that one there right now. But me, that's what me I said. Me can't bother dig it up now in a dusty place the way there right now. But you understand?
Bye-bye.
This is too much, bro. This is too much. Like.
Bye-bye.
But that's like a pronunciation thing that becomes it becomes a thing because yeah, like but I just can't stand it. I can't stand it's just like alright, like I'm a big believer in accents do not change the word.
Right.
You see? Like if you understand what I mean by that. Like
oh my god.
Yeah?
I saw someone try to do that, man. Like someone tried to do like a crazy ass spelling, like to try to make like Jamaican language, like and like do like language like LANGWI.
Yeah. Like
crazy.
I don't like that. I don't like the patois dictionary. Like you gotta go out of your fucking way to understand the way you're writing it.
That's crazy. Like what you're doing is crazy, and that's why it did not catch on.
No, because you gotta. They're trying to say. See, this is the fucked up shit. Like about shit like that. The supposition is that them people are dark, are blood clot dunce, and they don't know for read English, right? So you, with your smart self, are gonna write words that have never been seen before. Like as much as people dance, them see words. Them walk and see words, bro. So the way you spell the words, them have to go learn that language the way you are right. You see what me I say? Them have to learn one language, you build a new language with new spelling. So they might as well learn English, bro.
Does that make no sense?
They might as well learn English.
Your language, like you might as well use one that billions are using instead of using your like one language, like
where you just a billion now.
Like where they'd have to learn from scratch.
Right. So it's learning a whole language that they don't know. You're not helping. It's not. It's.
You're hurting.
You're hurting. You are hurting. Like it's not like, oh wow, this is great. Thank you. Now I don't have to learn those guys' thing. This is something I already know. I can read this right off the bat. No, they can't read it off the bat because them don't know for read.
It's not nothing. Like you are trying to do something. It's not nothing.
Exactly.
Like, if some one person learned it, then it becomes something. But you got to own the one to do it, so it's not nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, now one at a time, like, yes, man, we write the Bible in a patois. All right. Let me try to read that with my chip lick. My brain confused. Eh? Me know if I read Hebrew, me know if I read Amharic, me know if I read English, me know if I read Spanish, me know if I read French, and me can't read what them right down in a some dance?
You could learn patois, yeah, you could learn patois.
Yeah.
It's not standardized.
Right.
You could if you chose to standardize.
Right.
A
Yeah.
version. Could.
Yes.
Standardize it. You have to standardize it, like, and people would have to meet and scholars.
That's correct. Because see, what unbeknownst to them, like there's already a running, like using even the ones that I don't agree with. There are by committee, just by texting and different things.
Yeah.
There's consensus spellings of certain things that even if I'm like, damn, I don't like the way this word is spelled, but most people spell it this way. Exactly. So in order for the person I'm texting to understand what I'm saying, so I have to capitulate to that spelling because that's the going spelling. So it's not even a this is what I want and so therefore right? So that's a whole thing. That's what do you call it, something there? Like what them do a nice here. You understand me? I said like that kind of something there. Yeah.
Try to standardize the thing.
Yeah, that's them something there. Them something there. You see me? Like you can't just decide in yourself. Say you. And you get. Yeah, man. And you. So oh, you're gonna go forward with this thing if that you really, or if you go forward at all. But the whole point is to get together with whosoever, but you then not respect nobody, then just deciding and for themselves. Eh?
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
It doesn't make sense to me, like, and again.
Oh shit, remember the team with me that talk last time.
Yeah. Oh, where you forget.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't believe say you even remember, say you forget something, I know you remember about this something where you forget.
Crazy. I said I know to come to me at a point, but this is the point when it came to me. That's crazy.
So I'll know from this to know. I just know.
To know at the first.
That's this is crazy.
It's crazy.
This is crazy, man.
But remember,
wow.
It was
frightening.
Before we forget that again.
Yeah.
It was I was seeing the thing, man. And I said like it said the first enslaved Africans that went to Jamaica. It was like them said like, it was like 1534 or 1530 and something like that.
Okay.
And then said it was from the Canary Islands.
Right. Yes. That's the closest. That's the closest place.
I thought that was very interesting.
That's very interesting.
That was very interesting.
But you see, this is what I'm saying. Like the little black girl, right? And black people, like there's no fucking such thing as black people. Do you know that? Like, all right, can you tell by eyesight a Frenchman from a whatever the fuckman?
No.
Most people can't. But you know in yourself, in your bone, in your marrow, say two different man, duh. Can you have respect for them? You can't just black up everybody, bro. Like, you can't black up everybody. If we didn't have respect for people, the people will come from Canary Island are a certain set of people. And you have to refer, and we would trace back who come from there. So I make sure so we don't call them out of them name or out of turn or nothing. I make sure so you acknowledge the something them. It's either you respect people or you don't respect people, bro.
They don't respect.
All right, then. So then.
That's their official release. Because the look on all the niggas from India, and it'll be the first South Asian and the first black.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, yo.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, they really don't respect like this thing like that. Like that's crazy.
No.
And then they have some people that want to fight to make sure it's that when I said black, to make sure it's a capital B.
Capital.
It's just crazy, man.
It's like because you want to know why you're going like that. You know why you're nitpicking? Because something is missing, right? something is wrong. Like you can't quite. You come in like you I mean you have that doggy diamond. You understand thing about you, like.
Oh man, you know what Doggy Diamond said? He said, I like black. I like black.
Oh, of course he does.
I like black.
I like black.
You know what he said? You know what he said? You know, they get scared when you say black. Like, when you say black, you scare them.
Them, like worrying about other people, like his whole.
When you say black, you scare them.
He's very Eurocentric. Do you get it? Like everything he thinks about is it revolves around those people. Like he's gonna call himself something so that it could scare them.
I couldn't believe that. Like,
He's not gonna. He doesn't care about who he actually is. He doesn't care about who he actually is. That's not why he's naming himself something. The only reason to name yourself something is to affect the central Magad them. Like to deal with Magad a certain way. To deal with Magad wicked, me I go, you understand? Like yo, like yo. Someone's gonna have to explain to me why this is funny. Yeah, that's how it is. Like that's like never mind who the hell I am. I'm gonna name myself something because I gotta like my every waking thought is about these people.
Because I gotta please my God.
You know what I mean?
Gotta do it, boy. Gotta.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
No, it's very, very, very sick, man. I like black. Like, what are you saying? What does that even mean?
I like black.
You sound just fucking dumb, dunce and dark like him, man. You know exactly what I say. I'm fool.
I like black.
What else can he say? Like, he doesn't know anything. He knows nothing. Oh my God, he knows fucking nothing, bro.
Yo, you kept on saying black.
He kept on saying, no matter what, like he just kept on saying black, like it's not stopping.
I couldn't take it no more. That's the last time we was talking.
Nico gets talking Yo, one of the most tame is you, like just through the ignorance, like you know, this I say Lico against this, like so watch out. Bumbuckler. You idiot? Doggy Diamond, you idiot? Fuckery attacking a Doggy Diamond. Tired for hear fuckery what you say. Every minute me I hear you with this fucking thing. Doggy Diamond, me box out your teeth and out of your head in a Doggy Diamond. Me clot out your, hey. So watch a Doggy Diamond, me clot out your nastiness in a Doggy Diamond. That's so That's enough of it. Why? Oh Lord, I'm so watching the doggy. A full time I stop with this black thing amongst me and a doggy. And me and the monks in a doggy, you know me not like it. So you cut it out now, don't? One buckler.
Yeah, I never seen that like it.
Fun stuff. If we get advanced, like I mean, if we get a little more advanced, we would be playing this right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But again, I think it probably ends up being more funny the way we describe it than what it actually is. Is the idea of it.
Yo, I tell you, man, like Yo, man, dog, man, say, yeah, it's scared him. Yo.
Them, bro.
I say,
Them. No, it doesn't. Let me just be the first to say. May I? No, it fucking doesn't, doggy.
Doggy, I disagree.
No, it doesn't, doggy. Okay, doggy?
Doggy, I disagree.
Pretending to take this man seriously, like, and his name is Doggy, so he's a fucking idiot. Like, let's not. So to pretend that this like is a person you could talk to as a grown person, it's so funny because up to yesterday I'm watching him. That's why it's so funny to me that you're bringing up Doggy Diamond. You're just the same like me, like yeah, whatever, Haile Selassie. I'm gonna watch a Doggy Diamond, like yeah, whatever, Abraham, or whatever the fuck. Okay, physics lecture. I gotta watch a couple of Doggy Diamond videos now. Like what? Like he's interviewing Scholar Rock's son. Like how am I? I'm definitely watching that. I don't care who's interviewing Scholar Rock's son. Like, here's what's not happening. Me missing that. Like the lecture on subatomic particles is gonna have to wait. I'm gonna watch that later. Okay? Like this is a real story. It's a real shit. Like Scholar Rock Jr. Like I totally watched the trailer, and then I totally watched when it came out. Like so, like you know what I mean. We have eclectic tastes. So like I'm not gonna pretend like I don't watch Doggy Diamond's videos, but I'm not. I don't like. I could go months without watching Doggy Diamond because like I can't deal with him on that level. You understand me? I said. It's totally not. It's such a minuscule thing, but the fact, like, it's super funny to talk about Doggy Diamond.
Yeah, he has time, like, talk time in my life is hilarious, man. It's like, Doggy Diamond is a part of my life. It's incredible.
This the funniest thing in the world, like that, it's very, very fun. Very, very funny. Like,
yo, it was hilarious, man. Just that whole exchange. It was just amazing, man.
And like he fake tries to like be in the woke discussions and all of that, but like it's like
he said, yo, because I got dollars to sell for all that, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's hilarious.
I like black, man.
That is hilarious. I got knowledge of self and all that. That is such a New York thing to say when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yo, you know physics? Yo, you know physics? All that. Okay. Okay.
Yo. Sometimes you just come across some random shit.
Yep.
That's incredible. Like you can't believe what you're seeing. Like,
yo, my nigga, you got money to pay for all the dinners? Yo, all that. Don't trust the guy that says all that.
All that.
That's not the most reassuring term. And all that. Here's what we're not gonna do because I want you to get back to even because you about the Tanzania vibe because you had something else to say about the Tanzania
it's just something more black in it.
Yeah, here's what we're not gonna do. Everything doesn't mean black, bro.
Right, but them do that. They have a way of doing that. It means black.
Like I can't deal with that. Like what?
You can't mean black.
How does no one is called black, right? Nothing is named black. And then people, you get kidnapped, you go one next place out of one part, them name you Negro and black, and then you come back at your place and everything black. Everything
are black. You make me black.
Everything can be bumbo all black, bro.
You mean black.
Yo, Africa mean black.
Sudan mean black.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Everything's black now.
Everything is black now.
Come on, dude. Like, it's crazy.
Like, it doesn't mean black. None of the things that you're saying mean black.
It's
None.
the color of power. It's the color of the universe. It's the color of darkness.
Here's what it's not the color of. Of you.
They started getting into these like things like
Yeah, these esoteric metaphysical bags,
yeah,
like
these powerful things like it's like
yo, these things are not helpful. These things are fucking like
black
almost.
is strong. Black is strong.
That's stupid. Like, you are putting a lot of crap on this shit. Okay, black is strong.
When you put milk in it, it gets weaker.
What? Like, wait, whoa. What?
When you put milk in it, it gets weaker. It gets weaker, right?
Yeah, and if I put fucking if I fucking put crude oil in it too, which is darker than it, it'll get weaker too. Like, stop, bro.
Put milk in the coffee. It gets weaker.
No, it doesn't. It gets milky.
Now put you to sleep.
Oh my god.
How many used to wake you up?
Ah!
You to sleep.
Yeah, because it's fucking clogging your arteries and your blood is going slower. Because you're not supposed to drink milk. Because you're lactose intolerant. It has nothing to do with the things you're saying.
So whereas it used to wake you up, it now puts you to sleep.
Yeah, because you just diluted the stimulant in the fucking in the coffee. Like, come on, man. Go read a science book. Oh my god. Like, where is this black means strong? Like, where is this coming from?
See, like we can't appreciate that most of us were born after like when did they from 1968 or something like that.
When what?
Most of us were from the black and white crowd.
Yeah, I think it was 68. Yeah, something like that.
Now, even in that 68, like if you listen to 68, certain man still as an Negro. Right?
Yeah, because they couldn't deal with James Brown, bro. Remember, when the word black power and the word black becomes powerful, when did that start? Do you know?
That was like the late 60s, like James Brown was part of it,
but
the black power thing.
the specific moment that the term black power, I just learned this the other day. The specific moment that
I think
the specific moment that
it might be Snicker or something.
All right, you're very close. The very moment that became an actual thing. The first time anyone heard it is when Kwame Ture Stokely Carmichael came out of jail and put his hand up and said black power. He meant that whole vibe. That was his.
He was a Snicker.
Yeah, precisely. That's why I was saying you're close. Like but it's not everybody in a Snick. Them follow him because he was the leader, right? When he got locked up and he came out and said black power, and that's where that term was coined. And then from there, Ray, right? So there's an actual point where it started. Just like we know that black and I'm proud thing wasn't a thing until James Brown and people came and told James Brown to make that song there. Like certain organization and certain little people about the place with smart people. Yeah, they moved to him and them, you understand? Them arrange some man to move to him about it. You understand? And them go so rrrr. And he say, yo, no problem, nothing wrong. You understand? Me's a Negro man myself, but me will do it. Because I never want a problem with them. And like James Brown did have issues with these black people. You understand? Because he did have his business around and he might try to do him little thing and Ray and everybody, oh, yo, black and yo. Yeah, and all these things, them used to pressure him. Them used to, okay, you know about it, them used to pressure him for making, because yo, you're a public figure and you can't just out there, you understand, a cream off your ear. You understand? So them did I try make him know things and people, every time him do a show in a city, the people them, you understand? Move to the man. And I talk up them. You understand? Chuck off him blood clot. He say, hey you chuck off.
Come on now.
Yeah, so he might try his best because them don't know so James Brown never really have that much education. Like you see with certain people, their mind set up already, you know. Them can't deal with certain things, bro.
Yeah.
You got hurt at them head. The same thing like when the same thing we get talking about with Doggy Diamonds. Like you can't come to James Brown and full up your head with beer thing. Like. Why? Yo! I knew this was gonna be a good one because man giddy at night time, man. Like this thing crazy, man. I'm about black this and that, I'm like deep down in his soul, like a beer this in him get. If you understand him chip lick right now, you're lucky saying can just the little things where he might do, just make him go and do what he might do. Don't full up back him head with more things, brother. You understand? You burn the man! Yo! You burn the man with beer responsibility, brother. Can't manage this. No, sir. So you understand, like, and it's not a diss to James Brown. Yeah, cause we have to cut off some of my cream. You understand? Wow. You have to trim, brother. Yeah, but you need to try. Them all pressure all Jimmy Hendrix and them man.
Wow.
You understand? Jimi Hendrix did have to start wearing some dashiki and start and chin blood clot too.
Yeah.
But I don't really, but it was a vibe still. It wasn't like people really like it was a time where a man did really the vibration did stay a certain way. You see me I say? Like so me be a joke like but people did was like trying to show little ones and ones. Say yo. You understand? And like to me, like a lot of stuff because people used to more in touch with them native roots certain time. Like in that time they used to like if you look good, like feathers used to wear more, like certain things used to be more prevalent. Like man used to more look into certain things. Like so it was a good thing. You understand me I say? Because Jimi Hendrix now. Like what if people know say Jimi Hendrix is a Native American. You see me answer? What am I gonna try to tell the same I was? Am I gonna try to show you saying black? Like, what the fuck does that mean? You dig out, you mash up the man whole legacy, brother.
The first black woman, the first woman of South Asian descent, and the first woman Indian, the first black.
Like, you cannot do that, bro. Like, Jimi Hendrix is a Cherokee. Like, stop. This the man. Stop this the man. Him could have one tent. Him could have one pinky water Cherokee. What you don't do? You don't dash for him Cherokee part time? For what? Because it suit who? How it a benefit, brother?
Them God.
That them God can feel comfortable say because them God like them just feel like oh them love the story. Yeah man, the whole of them dead off. So I just we one I'm here. So the minute you say and you know what say them did have laws from where they say if you dare say if you're dare in your life look on yourself say and tell yourself say if you talk a road say you are whatever, you're Indian, you are any kind of nation from this land, the people them could have physically, legally murder you. A road. Problem? Murder, brother. Like, not about Jersey. Like, we can pull up the records where New Jersey have them laws. Okay? So, can you imagine? Because you have some people where runway, right? Because them don't want to say them don't know who them is. And then you have a next set where say, yo, we alright, man. We are not that, man. We change. We good because we not left yourself. You understand?
Yo, it's very confused. People are confused because there's some people that say, Kamala Harris on the African American. Sometimes they say African American too, like them say that too, like.
Yeah.
You're the first African American.
But what?
And some people say, oh, she's an African American. She's an African American.
She's a what them call what the Indian people their name? They say she's a what? A Bengali. What the name? Yeah. Them game Jaffy. Yo, them people are vulgar and wicked, you see?
It's crazy, man.
Like
it's very but everything them condition the way that them
But you know what though? You know what though? But me prefer them do that. Me prefer them do that than if you say black.
Yeah.
Me prefer them say, yo, you know, say she know like the said kind of black smarty like X or Z down there. I better you do that. I better you do that. I like that they're saying that she's a South Asian and whatever else. Like at least they have one thing right. You understand? Yeah, I get that, but like whatever, like because at least they're not just saying black. Because she's something. Her bloodline is from somewhere. Just because a person. But it's her bloodline. Like it's not even. Like, I understand that half of our bloodline, but she. You know what I mean? Like it's like.
Yeah, it's half. Like they say one half, and then one half them said there's a color.
Right. No. I'm saying, but like, she has one blood in a certain sense. You know what I mean? I said she's one person, and like, with like, it's just like, man, people didn't used to look at it that way. Put it that way, like, even the nations in this land. Like once you're bringing a person into your tribe, so called, or they part of your nation, them are that. You see me? I say like you're married into the thing, and then the picnic them are on a half, not them are what the thing with them underneath.
Right.
You understand? So it's a rough thing. It's a rough thing because there's a popular meds. You know what I mean for everything. Like all right. All right, let me see if we can do this.
Yeah, black, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, but like this, it's not fair. It's not fair. No one does that. No one else does that. The only time other people do that is to be above us. You see what I'm saying? It's the only time they use it. Them go, I'm white. I'm white. The only time you hear a person say, I'm white, is to show that I'm superior to those people. But amongst themselves, them don't just say white. Them say who them is. Like yo, I'm British and French. I'm Ray and Play. You know what I mean? Like, but like, all right, let me show you a thing. Like me and you did a talk with them. Me go so boom. You hear me? Wait, let me see what me did I say. Rough. Right. I said, and I think I may have sent, did I send this to you? Yeah, I think I sent this to you too. I still can't get over I still can't get over how ubiquitous the term freed slave is. I sent you this? Yeah. It's very rude and dismissive of the person, peoples, I should have said, the person, peoples being the person slash peoples being referred to in a violent attempt to erase the true ethnicity slash identity of whom the person was prior to being kidnapped and ultimately enslaved. It completely takes the onus off the criminal, right? The enslaver. And places the responsibility of the peculiar state of affairs on the one the crime was perpetuated against. But the worst and most offensive part of it is the glare. I can't even read it. And the most offensive part of it all is that the term is clearly an oxymoron. It's kind of, a little human. You understand me? These people don't even have regard for the rules of language. You understand me? Unrepentantly incorrigible and void of civility. You understand me? So let me go so that way. You understand? But the whole thing that I dislike.
It's a great thing. It should be published somehow.
I want to put I'm trying these things out on you all, because you all are going to tell me, okay, just like how my just like my English English 101 teacher in college when I went back to university told me I should publish, and it's very encouraging. But if you all don't tell me, then it's like whatever.
It's worthy of publishing.
You understand me? So.
Very clear language.
Oh, it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. Thank you very much. It's funny you say that. I go like this. So Dawit now he says facts, but then he retort. He says to solicit the term propagates the privilege. You know what I'm saying? Ellipsis. Enslaver stands as enabler. And I'm like, I understand what you're saying. But then I go, because just think, but I'll explain. Then I go, even saying privilege, right? In this instance for me, is to validate an unwarranted notion of entitlement recent descendants of Europe literally enjoy, right? Which speaks to the point I'm attempting to make about how dangerous the entrenched idea that these people's behavior, which in this case is their weaponized use of language, has been marketed as normative and par for the course, right? That even we should adopt and utilize it, right? So, saying privilege, implies that there's a lane for that.
Exactly.
Don't say privilege. So I'm saying, so I said, propagates the privilege. You're actually with it by saying that. But anyway,
right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Just like people don't realize the complicity in that.
That's what I'm saying. You
People don't realize.
right. So I say that even we should utilize it, right? I would much rather the word crime be utilized instead with no undue abashment, right? It's the subtleties in the language that make the propaganda you refer to effective, because you said propagates, right? You understand what I'm saying? What they propagate is a rationale that expunges their crimes and makes what they have done throughout history inevitable and excusable, which deems them unaccountable for the attack and displacement of our civilization, even though the implicative repercussions of the history blight every second for us specifically going forward, right? Their hatred is in their speech. Abracadabra, nigga. It's that serious, right? Abracadabra referring to I create with my speech. You understand me? Abracadabra, you know what I'm saying? Which I create with my speech, right? So that's the magic, right? And I could even, Yo? Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, you know what I mean? But this is that's my point exactly. Just that little subtle thing. You're saying something true, but the word you use is very like it could get.
It creates thought. It creates thought. Your work pattern, the work creates thought. It creates your understanding. It's a very powerful thing. The usage of words.
Right.
It creates a whole reality.
Precisely because there's a specific vibration to it. You understand?
It creates a reality.
Right? And so, like the privilege, like I like.
That's not, when I use up to about white privilege.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Or even, and I sent both y'all a piece of the article when I was addressing white supremacy, the term white supremacy and how dangerous it is, right, to your own survival. To like, there's no such thing as that.
Exactly.
There's no such thing as white. Like what is that? White is a concept. Like forget about white people. Just the word white. Like what? Like it's trying to refer to like a frequency, like a color then, right? Right? So it doesn't. It's weird. Like you can't. Like you don't understand what you're building by saying these things. Like you should speak more straight. You see me? I said.
You gotta deconstruct. Like you gotta.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
But this is what they can't do. Like they're God. Like,
Yep. They dare not. Like, cause the thing's so pretty to them. Like, it's so pristine. You know, if you trouble it, just go on, just go with the flow, man. Just why don't you? We are trying to look up words. Just talk, man.
Just like like when people don't call me like doggy dog.
Like, a true. You think I true?
You're like people are like doggy dog. You're like man.
That's a God truth.
People are my doggy diamonds, like what are you talking about? Like,
Right.
Vaughn come here, he must have like every deal, like here, he must have like black excellence, like
Them I eat it. Got earworms. Him put up 3 thumbs up after me said that. But me ain't one, like it's not like me I try. Like I just want to have the conversation because like it's too long that like we not talk about certain things. So I said I hope it's not too much reading. I didn't expect to write that much. You understand me? But that's how it came out. You know what I mean? You clicked on it, right? But then he. No. You was gonna say but. I could. I'm just reading.
It's like with different like for people it's really hard.
Yeah.
Like people hate it.
Yeah. I'm gonna change the name. I'm gonna change the name of this thing to Doggy Diamonds because this will get us in the algorithm. If we just say Doggy Diamonds, I think I'm gonna do that, just as an experiment. But like so, but then I was like, I hope it's not too much. Like, sorry, you know what I mean, I'm sorry, you kept on it, right? But then he wrote concise, and that's why I thought it was interesting that you said that it was that what I wrote was, I think you said clear or do you mean something? You did,
it's clear.
Like
it's clear, like very like it's just very presented, like the argument.
right.
Like,
but that's what I'm trying to do. That's the challenge because like we talk about these things, but I'm like, okay, I understand the argument. How am I? If I was to write it, like,
how gonna make someone's
yes, like and use. Don't use too many. Like it's a certain. I don't know how to describe, but it's a certain balance of information and arguments. You have to make arguments, but like. But it can't be too much, but you can't like just say shit. You can't just make assertions like without like making a cogent point. Like it's just so like, and that's why I'm like, yo, let me send this out, like, cause you've heard me speak the argument, but you probably only heard me say it in the patois. Like it hasn't been the argument hasn't been made in English, bro. You dig what I mean? Like, so like I could talk all I want. Like, if I can't really like communicate the argument in writing, then it's probably.
It clearly laid out. Like, you can't follow that. You're ready to read anything.
But yeah, people were not ready to read things.
That's just clearly stated. But like I said, it's very difficult. Very difficult. Like,
I agree.
What the hell you talking about?
I agree.
People be like, what?
Uh-huh.
Like, what are you talking about?
I like black.
Everybody, like, that's the thing that's accepted. Like, everybody says that. Like,
Yep.
what the hell? Like, yo, like, I don't want to hear this. Like,
Yep.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
nobody don't want to hear it, man.
And it's funny every time I hear about what do you say, ADOS or ADOS, like me think about adios.
It's funny.
Like me always I think about adios because one letter away.
I saw the joke thing. Like, this just shows you where the meditation is, man.
Yep.
It's just like, it's very sorry.
Here's the funny part. How many times are you hearing about that lately?
Yeah, that thing I dropped them, man.
Like the thing gone, bro.
Dio.
Yo, it is weak though. Like it was a weak thing.
It's shaky. You can't build by sun, man. Like, you can't build by the sun. Dio, man.
But
Dio.
like
True.
man, them talk about reparation and them don't know what the word mean.
True.
You can't know what the word mean, bro. Like you have some people like, yo, this is one of the things. Like, you have to know if you pick the sense out of nonsense. Like you have some youth where, you have some people where I do whole heap of things and I make whole heap like Doggy Diamond and all these things. I make whole heap of video and him like black and all these things. Yeah. You're a fool to this, right? And he come by it honestly, like him can't help it. Like, how would Doggy Diamond come out of the meds where him underneath, right? What would have to happen? Just like with them asked, when Bob them, and you understand, oh, can I becomes a Rastaman or whatever, and say, would have to go born again. You understand? That Doggy Diamond would have to go born again, brother. You understand? And that could mean, there's so many things that could mean, but that's that, right? But, like, yeah, like, you have a guy where, coming on my algorithm with the, and me rate what him a do. Him not chat, him not draw a conclusion, nothing. You know what him a do? Him a put, him a do the research, him a put Native American picture, with, I colorize them, like, oh, like the like modern thing, like, oh, you can, like, the way how the shades of the black and white is, you can run it through a thing, and it can make a the real representation of what it is. You understand me? Them do it with movie, all these things, them do it. Boom. Him do it. All him do, him just put out pictures of Native Americans. Part 1, part 2, part 10, part thing. And me watch 2 of them or whatever. It's a very nice it's a very nice resource in the sense of him not saying nothing, him just show you things. You not fit him not fit talk or nothing. To me, that's much more valuable than a lot of stuff people do. You understand? Him not saying nothing. Him just show you, but he must speak volumes. Like, I didn't see I haven't seen majority of those pictures before, right? And it shows you what the people looked like. There's pictures, bro. There's pictures. And it can show you, you don't have to say nothing. You have a next set of man where we put the old picture to and show you a man will look like that now. Without talking. That's very valuable. You understand? They may not have say nothing, but a picture is worth 1,000 words, like certain way. Like there's no the phenotypes that you were seeing then, they're still here. and you can see who carry that phenotype. What more you need to see or no? The people where you said dead out or whatever is not so. You see me I say? And them would have it like where, oh, like you know what happened? Like there was some stringy ear people, right? And then some black nigger came and breed them, and then the whole of them turned black nigger with nasty curly ear, and so the people them dead out. But it's not so. Like there was people with kinky ear that was here that if you have a if you have a baby with a next kinky ear, you think dead out? Or you have a baby? Which one? You think they ain't dead out? Right? Ah, but right, but I don't. That I can dig. But when I start doing it, when I start upholding their system for them, that's where the problem becomes.
Yeah. That's what keep the system up.
Yeah, but what excuse Doggy Diamond now? That's what I'm trying to show you. Poor doggy. Poor doggy. Poor doggy. The man a little empathy for doggy. You said the man don't know, man. He know he growing at this man.
Them born at this man. Them born at the thing like. You're not gonna get much.
Out of the doggy. You're not gonna get much out of the doggy. Yo.
Yeah.
Not gonna get much out of doggy, yo. Like don't.
Or anyone like people are like yo.
Yeah, or Alan Ope or anyone.
You get a lot of you're not getting resistance. I mean too. Like you're gonna get a lot of resistance.
As a matter of fact.
Going up against this.
As a matter of fact, give me Doggy Diamonds any day over Alan Ope.
Yo, you're gonna get a lot of resistance. And you said anything against this black thing, like people are gonna be very upset, like to owe them latch on to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
People will be very upset and you say anything about it. Like the latch on to this thing are like so strong, like you say like it's like it come out of heaven itself, like
believe you me.
Them get offended, like, yo, it's a mad thing. Because, alright, yeah, I said, if I describe somebody, and I say, oh no, it's not brown brother.
Yeah.
And they say, oh no, I'm black brother, oh, I'm brown brother. So then, right away, I'm a one race named black. Like,
yeah. So me can't get to describe my friend because I wanna construct where wanna have I go on with like me can't get honest like honestly that's the next thing. You see what it becomes so fuck up yo that people can't even draw. People can't even draw or paint. Like it's difficult for people even paint the real skin tone of I and I. You get me? You did it?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, people can't even forget to paint the skin tone of I and I because them here black, them here black, them here black. So first thing they draw for a blood clot black. When a time for blood clot color people are paint people. Right? Hear what happened now. Hear the joke now. I have a lot of interest. There's time when me I look on painters like how them do faces, how you get skin tone, stuff like that because like so, you know, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So one of my interests then, let's leave it at that. And then so the best man when me hear when know for draw I and I paint I and I want what they would have like called what I want white man on YouTube, brother. Eh? when reset the center of Europe decide in himself, say, he might tell himself, say, he might go, master this. The man know what he might do, bro. Him can do the ear, him can do the skin tone them, him can build it up the right way. Guess what is the main color to do our skin tone when used?
Brown, I'm sure.
No.
Red.
Yes, red. Red is the main color. Guess what is the next? But guess what is but here's where the twist is. Here's how you get the real look. Blues. It's like I'm gonna send you, if I could find this video again, I'm gonna send it to you. Somehow I'm gonna send you this video because to me, it has a lot of important information in it. And it has nothing to do with black or nothing. Just a man doing skin tones. That's all it is. But in that, it teaches a lot to me, in my mind. Because he uses yellows, he uses reds, he uses blues. Blues. It's not really brown. It's like, because the blue is like, it helps, like it represents the shine, like there's a sheen, and then there's a reflectiveness, and the blue helps represent that. So it's like red and blue, bro, and whites and yellows, and then when he finished, it looked like a real person with depth. It don't look just like how you see, like just this brown thing. You just call it brown. No one looks like that. No one on earth looks like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like it's the bane of my existence. Seeing that is completely ridiculous. All right? If you look at the icons, the Ethiopian icons, they're red. They're not. They're red.
Right.
And when you look at it, they look lifelike. Because that's what we look like. We are red. We're not black, and we're hardly brown. But if you even want to achieve the brown, you can't just use brown.
Yeah, exactly. Not for art.
Because there's undertones. There's a lot of stuff. So it's just gonna be a dead thing. Right. Humans aren't just brown. The way, like, you just take the color brown and color it. It's not gonna look like a person. Right? So that should show you something. You understand me? He's the only person that I've seen that really mastered like how to do our skin tones. You understand me? He could do a real dark-skinned girl, and it really looks like properly. He could do a lighter. He could do any shade, but he knows how to build up the undertones and the shadowing and all of that to make it be like.
That's a real thing because there's people where you can almost hint of green in their skin. Precisely. Like real dark skin where you can see like a hint of green.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Some that you can see a hint of blue.
But there's things to that because like veins have blue in it. Like this. Did you dig what I'm saying? Like the blood is blue. Like in the vein. You see what I'm saying? It oxidizes.
There's the blue black people.
But like even to do dark skinned people, you have to use blue. You don't use black.
So calling people one color black is
it's
insane.
Crazy.
It's insane.
It's crazy, but it's dissing. It's dismissive. It's dissing. You don't have to pay any attention or any attention to detail for these people. They aren't anyone. You understand me?
It's a byword.
It's the same way how And this is a fact. Like, they teach this in medical school. They teach, like, there's a notion that so-called black people's skin is thicker than so-called white people's skin. So they're not as susceptible to pain as the others. So them do wicked things medically where them don't take our pain serious. So it's a big deal. That's why you have to look for somebody when it comes to your health care. You have to look for somebody who look like you, because them I go can. You see me? Them I go can empathize with you and know say you're a human being in a this. You can't go to people. People not rate you, bro. Them are wicked, brother. Like, yo, you know much things them do. Like, don't, like, you don't have to talk about like the Tuskegee. You know, it's just normal everyday life. Them are wicked, brother. And not just Tuskegee.
A lot of confusion about because the people are like, just like look at those people that like, they're vexed, you know, they're vexed with like say Kamala Harris and the people there, them little people there, like they're vexed, like.
I don't know what they're vexed about.
Because you have to remember, say Obama was a immigrant.
See.
King, like, I see him so with Kamala Harris.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. I agree with you. That is one of the things. Them a fight things where, but them don't, like, you know much people are them something there, but like one generation them say you're black and the next thing you know remember. So oh them now fight Nipsey. Like them rate Nipsey. Nipsey had the same thing too. The whole of we had the same thing. You understand me? The whole of we had the same thing. Eh?
But then I do it too, man. I just them really look funny, like when them not like you.
That's what me I said. Them come find things to chat about you, like, like, oh that man yeah, oh that girl yeah. Like, you listen, man, like come on, man.
I do it too, man.
Them do it. Come on, man. Come on. Them love it, like when it been, yo, you know, like when, what? Cause I used to have some people where this is my just the same man, a black smarty or whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
That's always gonna be.
Right? But you know, but then niggas mean king. No, nobody with that. Niggas mean white man, because he's might say a white man. Like, we are white man around here. Like, Ethiopia white man place. Like, yeah man, Ethiopia white man place, like when I say. You understand when I idiot, right? Okay, fine, alright. Right? This or that. Yo, Haile Selassie, he hated whatever, he didn't like his people. Like, whatever they do, like when it's convenient, right? Right? Boom, and they're not even like whatever it is, right? Like the different idiot argument. Like, right, you got it, right? So, boom. Like, they literally came from the Caucasus region of, anyway. Like, right? Fine, right? Okay. Oh, boy, that's funny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the different fuckery arguments, right? Okay, right? Like, which we've dealt with, demolished, like years ago, millions of years, we have to go through that, right? But then, when them like Nipsey, you know, like, yo, you know, he was a descendant of Jesus Christ, right? Like, yo, you know, like they loved like all the things, like all the things them like that you could say about His Majesty, and like just the whole bloodline, and like and notice like he's the same like y'all now, like those same people are great and good to big up now, like in the name of idiot hip hop and idiot cripping and all these things, right? But when Rastafari I show you the same thing, when I fight it. That's why I hate blood clown. And that's why when I go suffer and do what? Dead. Yeah. Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to suffer. Because una like black. Una got dead black.
I like black.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? This is what him just said. Him like Balak. He likes being a waste man.
When you say, they get scared when you say.
No, they don't. Blind. I'm blind. No.
That's not a good thing.
That's number one. Number two, they're not afraid of you saying you're black. They are afraid that, like, the way how they've impoverished you, you've become a homicidal man.
They're afraid that you're gonna ruin off their place. Like they're like afraid, like all the things that they were told or like shown.
Yep.
Like the media, and hear on the records.
Yep.
And hear on talk radio. Like,
Yep.
They don't know. They don't live around you. So
Exactly.
That's all they have to go by.
That's correct, sir. And here you go. And here you go, confirming all stereotypes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, they don't want you to bring that to that area. Like,
Period.
like they're living at an area, like they hear say like that, like, yeah, but I want the arms off. Like,
You understand? Like the thing what me I hear about you, brother, me don't want that.
like, so like, you know what I mean? Like that's there. Like that's
Right.
there. So
Right.
like, are we gonna talk or are we gonna like get emotional? Like,
And pretend stuff.
What are we gonna do?
It's ridiculous, bro. Like
What you gonna do? Man?
what's you gonna do?
So I don't know. I need to know. Like, are we just gonna get emotional every time like somebody brings something up?
Yep. Seems like that's the case.
Start spouting off like are we gonna like really talk about like what they're saying and address the actual content? I don't know. I'm just asking.
I'm gonna say a resounding no. It's boring to me. It's boring to me. Like I love the look on people's face when I say there's no such thing as black people. Like their eyes like glaze over for like 1 second.
I'm gonna tell you, they're angry.
They start looking at me like you get you know when they them have that like this man mad like look about them.
Trust me.
Like you know like when they and they lose off of you because then they respect you little.
They thought you were sensible.
Yeah.
Just shaking their head.
You understand me like lunatic. Yo, a person affected by the moon is hilarious.
Man, a lunatic to the tick.
Lunatic, bro. Yo, like, yeah, like I love telling people that.
Natty, like natty,
Natty. Yeah. No, you know where Natty come from. You know No man, I'm gonna tell you man like when me tell people say yo right now, if you understand say nothing on name so like there's no black person on earth.
Yo, I remember when this man just tried to tell the lady that on the TV show, man, the American program. I'm sure you see clips of it.
Yeah.
Like when the interview, like when Mayu McConan, this translator, he's at the parliament on the TV shows.
Yeah.
It's like a black and white clip from American TV show.
Yeah.
Right? Because like the 50s or something like that. And then they asked him about yeah, I mean, nothing are going on, civil rights movement are going on, thing and yeah, I mean, so what do you think about the black people that like, you know what I mean? And I just said, yo, like right now, you know, like kind of want to move toward that time, but like when we use that term, kind of
not too love. You see me?
Yeah.
All right, no, we can't. All right, take a pin, write this up. You see them something there? and the translator say, His Majesty say, what him say, right? No, sir?
Yeah.
You know, I would love listen what him say and transcript it myself.
It's there, man. It's out there.
But no, me know. Them something that me want it because me more can do it now. So would I love revisit them something and see if we can pick out and write down and see if we can get to the bottom of what him say, because even more while when me I hear like when Spanish man I chat and then the man say, you know, him say rrr, and that the brother just said.
Right, and you're it's coming like bye bye. Like,
yeah, and me a idiot to Spanish. So me
just
know.
Just like all the time when you just said the quote when the man said, yo man, not just the head of Egypt, but the head of all the Negro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good at them, translating, so like.
That's what me and alright, boom. Mood and love hear what him said.
But sure he'll never said Negro.
Them in a all the Tikurawian. That's like what would he say? How could he have? What other way could he have said it? Tikurawian. There's no such thing as Tikurawian, like blacks, like or Tikurochawian, like or Tikuroch, just blacks, just pluralizing the word black. That's not a thing. That's not a word. That's not something you say. I've never heard that like before.
Like, so it depends on the translator.
This is what I'm saying.
It's a lot of misinformation.
And imagine if we find out what him said, and it's so much more empowering than that.
It wasn't that. And then like, because the thing better is that that's something you could find.
But I them something them want to do, brother. I them something them want to do. You know, you for send me them something. Yo, if you find that clippings there.
Yeah, I gotta say that. Say, yo, like, right now, it's kind of unfortunate for like I use that kind of term.
Yeah, kind of make no sense.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
we are big people, man. We must can talk better than this. You understand me?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yo. Yeah, man. I've all got something we are going with right now, brother. Like, you can't find a term.
Like, it puts you in a certain meditation.
Aye.
That's why these things get born so long.
Aye.
Yeah,
right.
You're automatically in a certain meditation.
Right, because you know work nothing. You don't see yourself as nothing. Listen to what you call yourself, brother.
When you call yourself black, and when you call these people white, like you're already putting yourself in meditation.
Yes.
Like,
it's a polarizing vibe.
I didn't realize it to the point. It was like you're already in a certain mindset. Like,
right.
You're underneath their mindset.
Right. Because you're following their route, like you're following the guidelines that they provided.
The game that they created.
Right. You're following the guidelines to stay in this paradigm.
You're playing a game that they designed, and they designed it for their purposes.
Right. So in order to stay in this meditation or in this vibration, you use these. Like, you understand me? I said like you use these terms and you keep on buzzing right into this consciousness. Yes, they've been developed over time.
Reinforcing them.
Yes, sir.
You don't get it, man. You don't
nope.
Get it. Like,
and no one is saying. And no one is saying that it's easy to what do I call it then? To deconstruct, to reprogram, to deprogram, to whatever. So get started. That's the point. Right. So you have to get started. The Bible says if they.
Anytime somebody bring up something they used to, it's kind of normal to react negative.
Sure.
You know.
Sure.
It's like. Just like Doggy Diamonds, like
hilarious.
Somebody that bring up something they used to, it's like
boy,
I'm
very pleasing to like have like a lot of Doggy Diamond content right now. Like, saying a lot about Doggy Diamonds for a long time is very funny.
I like Doggy Diamonds.
So do I.
Like,
so do I.
Doggy Diamonds is my youth, man.
Yeah, for a long time. From the Forbes, like from the Forbes DVD, them like from a long time, brother. Like from Forbes, him I come from.
Yeah, Red Doggy Diamonds. example.
Yeah. It's a normal example, man. I don't know this thing. It's just this is a normal thing. He have a normal reaction. The reaction we have is a very common normal thing.
Common every month, 90% or 85%.
Bully. We're not going at the 90s.
90%.
I mean, I agree with the 90s. We don't go right
90s,
yeah.
90s, because like
Wally.
Something where you, like you say, ubiquitous.
Yeah, man. Come on, that's why you have the 5% nation, because of just little bit of people I go.
A little bit of people. Yo, you say you think freed and slave is bad? What about you think freed and slave is bad? What about free slave? That one day.
Wow.
That one day get me, like that one day touch me up, like when they said that one day.
Because that just doesn't make any sense.
Almost 100,000 views whenever I talk about free slave.
That's like saying like a free man we're locked up. A free prisoner. Like what?
Free prisoner. That's
like,
what,
like a free prisoner.
It's so revealing. It's so revealing.
Right, but it tells you. It tells you.
It's so revealing. And it's so revealing and sickening at the same time.
Yes.
It's sickening.
Yep.
It's like, yo, dog, like, free slave? Oh,
like, I when the man free him, still a slave, dog? Wow, that means it does havoc the man, like, and
you're in another part of your psyche.
Yep.
Like,
but look there. But like you see a creature like that. I hope I doesn't cut you. You see a creature like that you're referring to as a freed slave or a free slave. That is a person. That is a creature or a person that is in desperate need of reparations. In other words, that person needs to be made whole again. That's not a real creature. That's not a real person. They have no designation. They have no nothing. You have to go put back that person there to who them is to make them whole back. You can't just have them move forward into the future like just with amnesia. That's gonna cause problem.
When you say the term like that, you're in a whole different part of the cycle.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a full cycle that's over there.
Like,
you're in a full psycho mode. You're a psycho mode that's all.
Fully psycho mode.
Oh my God.
Like, dude, that's a deep cycle right there.
I want to do a full psycho mode that, brother.
Like you see this person, it's not even a person, a slave, like it's a creature.
That's what I'm saying, like
a free slave, like humble clad.
Like
I've never seen such violence. Like,
that's what I'm saying, like it's
an innocent person.
That's what I'm saying, like you're trying to, oh man, you're trying to eradicate the person, like you're
no,
trying.
You're not trying.
You've erased them. Yeah, you've erased them.
Totally dehumanized them.
Social genocide.
Like free slave, my dog. Like you've completely erased these people.
Yep.
Free slave, like when them free up, like them just a slave.
See him where?
Like,
them used to stay in one place. Now them a walk up and down, but a slave same way.
That's deep.
Yep. But they're telling you.
I know you say American descendant that's slave.
Yep. Them gone right back to it because them can't move because black doesn't do it. Guess what else doesn't do it? Guess what else doesn't do it? Which can go and shock whole heap of people. African. Ready for that? There's no such person as an African. Anyone? Nothing? No one.
See, but people's not gonna people, like you said, just like all them said, some creation. them are gonna say African, like in terms of the land mass.
Right. I get that.
Them are gonna do. Them are gonna do.
I get that.
Them are gonna do.
I get that. I can tell you that there's no such thing as a South Asian either.
Them are gonna do. Like as far as putting a land mass in the
I get that. That's their little system. But like,
they're gonna do it.
but like, there's all right. But just like when I say South Asian, remember, say it's Tamil. There's people there.
Right. Right.
There's people there. There's bloodlines. There's actual people.
Them of them, and them take them cue from the White House, because the White House release how they describe her.
Right. I get
them
it.
are gonna say like, oh, she's black and South Asian.
Right.
And them are put out how people are gonna describe
I get
like,
it.
in the press. You know what I mean? And them are do that. Like they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna like look at like bloodlines and like.
I know that.
Like,
But
nah,
But the South Asian community, right, which them did well, one time they would say Indian, right?
But I say, yeah, some of them say it too.
Right, but you want me to say. But over time, the way all the community, right, them get together and them get themselves together. 'Cause I remember when it started to change, where you start to hear South Asian. That's a term that's no, like 20 years old. Like it's not that old. Like in the sense where people got more sophisticated and more self-conscious about how they refer to each other and themselves,
And
because
that's a political.
right, and it's a strength. It's a strength them did I deal with, right? And so them decide however them went about it, it becomes this term, right? To be inclusive, that it could be like it
It's
was
like a block.
precisely.
Block.
It was a strengthening thing that it unified a lot of regions, right? Where they had them separate at a point, and they unified a lot of regions with this term and got a certain morale from this from that region, right? Out of it, where there's more unification or unity there.
Right.
As far as morale go, and it's a strengthening. Like when they're in their diaspora, they can strengthen up. You see me, I say?
Right.
And so that's a good thing, right? And it was a calculated thing by the people them. The people them did that. You understand me? And there was a time when you're like such and such, like, oh, I'm South Asian. They start to refer to themselves that way, and then people just had to like fall in line. You understand?
Yeah, they do that.
Right. So and it was a socio-political choice that they made, right? Like and we can get into why and all of that, but that's not the purpose, our purpose necessarily.
Yeah,
But
them distinguish themselves. Them
right.
who you talk about because
Right.
one time they used to just say Asian.
or Chinese.
Some places they used to just say
Right.
Asian.
Right. And then you don't know what you're talking about. Asia is a big place.
Right.
And this is the
Like,
point.
They call it Asian.
Right, and this is the point. And then Asian used to only be people, like they didn't used to deal with India as Asia and all these things. You understand me?
But in Uganda, Asian was Indians.
Right.
Indians was Asians.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on what going in America, China and the people they are Asian.
Right.
In Uganda, Asian was Indian.
Right.
So them thing that is a construct within itself, and that's
Right.
probably one of the reasons why they say South Asian.
Right, because there's a specific set of people and their culture.
But one
And
thing they never said was brown.
right, because that's not the thing. And you have some of them.
They never said was brown.
And you have some of them where out of nobody, them are the closest thing to black. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, but
one
them
thing
not
they
go there,
never
so.
said was a color.
Them not go there, so them not do color, because color is not the thing. And of that them are.
Not the color.
But why would you do that? And that's a peculiar thing that happen in a certain region for certain purpose, socio-politically. You understand?
And people can't say a political thing. They must say black and white, and they can't say. No more color. They're the only people that do that. Like,
The black oil.
only.
Is there a black oil gene?
Them can't say, yo, we're the only people who do that. And it's black and white that do that.
Eh?
Oh my God, what that mean?
Yo.
I didn't study the history within that.
Is there a blackoid G?
She's not black. She's not black.
Is there? I'm just asking. Is there a blackoid G? Is this? Does that sound like a? Does that sound like a? Does that sound like a scientific term? Blackoid? Sounds stupid, don't it?
They're not thinking like that.
So,
what make you black?
You saying negroid?
Two black parents. Two black parents.
You saying two black parents?
What makes you black? Two black parents.
Okay. Saying negroid is not a medical term. It's not a biological term. It's not a scientific term. You understand? You're just saying.
You cannot tell them that. They come in like, yeah, I like negroid. I like negroid.
I like negroid. See, this is gonna become like you kept on saying black. Like I like black. It's already an instant classic. It's already.
I like negroid.
I like you. Doggy Diamonds didn't even say that. He didn't even say that. But we're saying he said that. Ah, boy. It's too much. It's too much.
I like negroid.
Funny. Saying it in his, saying it, because he sounds just like that. Like, saying it in his voice is very funny. You understand? But no.
That's how people see it.
Hmm? But there's.
I like that. I like it. It feels like.
Yeah. Feels right.
Good. It feels good. And they have some broad nose and some thick lips. Pragmatism, negroid. Yeah.
Hilarious. I cannot believe this. He said pragmatism. I can't stand it. Listen, I got it. This has to be over. I can't. That's just, oh my God, that's funny. Oh my goodness.
That's what it means to be negroid.
You're a weirdo, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And everything need to name something, but you have to care for your name things, bro.
Blackoid. So blackoid.
Like blackoid, like negroid, negro is black. So
now having those facial features, those skull features, and kinky hair, and dark skin makes you blackoid.
okay.
So all of that boils down to color.
Right.
All of those criteria could be summed up into a color.
And then there's some people.
That is ridiculous.
There are people that have red hair, don't have dark skin per se, don't have thick lips, and what have you. And people walk up to them and say, I'm black.
Right,
so something else is happening.